Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Raila Odinga today held a peaceful rally at Kamkunji grounds in Nairobi. In this video, I want us to dig deep into that rally to see whether it was successful and whether Raila Odinga achieved his intended mission of holding that rally. Before we dig deep into that, if you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's start with attendance. From those photos there, you are seeing the attendance was above average. That's something that personally I never anticipated or even expected. And that is so because Kenyans came from a painful August presidential elections just about 3 months ago. And it was expected that naturally Raila supporters could still have been fatigued and could have given Raila's rally today a wide berth. But instead, they turned out in large numbers and attended Raila's political rally. And I'm also saying that because William Ruto's government has also tried holding a public forum like that, and Kenyans gave it a wide berth during the Mashujaa Day celebrations. Kenyans gave it a wide berth. But you are now seeing Raila's rally, Kenyans are turning out in their thousands to attend the rally. That's a confirmation that Raila supporters still love him and have faith and confidence in him. It also confirms that Kenyans are already tired of William Ruto's government in just less than 60 days, or rather in under 100 days. And then also from what I saw Raila Odinga riding in with Oparanya, Wycliffe Ambetsa Oparanya. I don't know the wisdom behind that, but it created a perception that ODM is growing weak, or rather Azimio is growing weak, and specifically ODM is growing weak and also disorganized. I'm saying that because just some few days ago, Oparanya made it very clear that he will not support Raila Odinga, and he was showing some signs of dumping Azimio. So by Raila Odinga riding in with Oparanya, I don't just understand the wisdom behind that, but it created a perception, in my honest opinion, that ODM and Azimio, ODM is growing weak and disorganized. Because now, if a person who was just threatening the other day to dump Azimio is now the person who is now closely, or rather close by Raila Odinga, could it not be more prudent if Raila Odinga could have rode in with Kalonzo or with Martha Karua? Riding in with Oparanya, I believe, created that kind of a perception that ODM is growing weak and disorganized. That's also something I did observe. And then also from the rally was held in Nairobi, Kamkunji constituency. Yes, Kamkunji constituency. And the funny bit about it is that no Jubilee elected member of parliament in Nairobi attended. Amos Mwago of Starehe gave the rally a wide berth. Yusuf Hassan of Kamkunji, a Jubilee MP, also gave it a wide berth. Mark Mwenje, Embakasi West MP, a Jubilee MP, also gave the meeting a wide berth. So all the three elected Jubilee MPs in Nairobi gave that meeting a wide berth. A confirmation that Jubilee elected leaders might not be very keen on supporting Raila's agenda, both on the ground and maybe even in parliament. That should be a wake-up call to Azimio team and more so to Raila Odinga to be very careful with these Jubilee elected leaders, because they can be used as perfect spies for William Ruto and his team. Besides that, Beatrice Elachi, Dagoretti North Member of Parliament, an ODM elected MP, also gave the meeting a wide berth. That should also ring bells to ODM that they should not count Beatrice Elachi as one of their own. Elachi might also be used as a perfect spy by William Ruto and his team. They should count these leaders out. They should not be engaging them in, or rather in their secrets. They can really be used to sabotage the alliance from within. And also, I personally believe that it would be more prudent for the Azimio team to have fewer members who are loyal and committed to the cause of the alliance than having an amorphous, a big group that is not actually concerned or even committed to the alliance. And if you look at the last elections, if you look at Azimio brought in so many parties and it appeared too big, but all these parties appears they were not very much interested or very much in support of Raila Odinga. William Ruto, on the other hand, had a leaner team, a team of leaders who were more loyal and more dedicated in him, and they could support William Ruto very passionately. In this case, that's exactly what Azimio should be doing. These weak leaders who are causing the splits and making the alliance appear weak, Azimio should actually do away with these leaders. It's better for them to have a leaner team of leaders who are dedicated and ready to further their aspirations of Azimio. Even if they will only be ODM leaders, so be it. As long as they are committed, they can be of more benefit and of more use than having a bigger team which is not actually committed. And then also in terms of speeches, I saw for the very first time some of Raila's true supporters being given the podium to address Kenyans. I saw Gaucho and also this Nuru Okanga. Nuru Okanga just the other time was crying of hunger. He was saying he was jobless. He was saying that even eating was a problem to him. And Nuru Okanga has also been coming out as one of Raila's true supporters. So by Okanga and Gaucho being given the podium to address Kenyans, I believe that was a very good strategy on the side of Raila Odinga, in that Raila might be changing his political strategy. He has started now recognizing his true supporters. Because all along, for those who have been keenly looking at Raila Odinga, Raila has always been surrounded by people who are not his true supporters. And these people who are not true supporters, who are not Raila's true supporters, they have been blocking Raila's true supporters from even addressing the people or even from reaching to Raila Odinga. But the mere fact that a poor man like Okanga, Gaucho, these are true depictions of Raila's hustler supporters. If they could be given the opportunity, the way they were given today to address Kenyans, in my honest opinion, that was a very good show by Raila Odinga. And that can also give hope and even encourage his supporters to be very bold as they support Raila Odinga. And also finally, apart from Okanga and Gaucho, I also saw some other leaders or other individuals who are not very much known also addressing the crowd. I saw some women who gave very powerful speeches. And if you look at all the speeches in general, they were all also just addressing the same thing. They were talking about William Ruto's failures and the lies William Ruto made to the hustlers. I saw a border guy there talking. I saw some women talking. Largely, as in Mio's Kamkunji meeting today, in my honest opinion, was very organized. The message and all the speeches that were made were trying to drive towards a common kind of a message, which in my honest opinion was very good. They were just building on the already building rebellion against William Ruto's government. And also when Raila Odinga stood to speak, Raila also, as usual, gave some history of where Kenyans actually come from, on the struggles Kenyans have gone through. And all these were just meant to build on the already building rebellion against William Ruto's government. So in my honest opinion, Raila's meeting today was very successful and it achieved its intended purpose and mission. Raila wanted to send a clear message to Ruto, which he did send. Raila also just wanted to build on the already building rebellion against William Ruto's government, which also did happen, going by the speeches that were made. So in a nutshell, the meeting today was a big success and it ended peacefully, without any form or kind of hooliganism. The meeting was a success. For those who might have missed the videos, in our next analysis and videos, we are going to share with you some of the videos. Let's meet in our next analysis. God bless you, God bless Kenya. But before I forget, if you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. If you want to support our channel, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to send your support to the number. God bless you. God bless Kenya.